Wrestling has come a long way since we televise matches from this studio. WWE's biggest event is a pay-per-view heavyweight that sells out football stadiums and also fills hotels and restaurants for multiple days. And if you're skeptical about the impact, we went down to the Big Ten basketball tournament to get a feel for the excitement.
The Big Ten basketball championship will not be won by the home team this year.
I love the Gophers, but they lost today.
Luckily, Lorna Beard also loves a different breed of athlete.
Vern Gagne, Junkyard Dog, Hulk Hogan.
Yes, her love and knowledge of professional wrestling runs deep.
Stone Cold. Who else I like?
Any of those.
John Cena.
She knows them all.
I know them all.
And she now knows that Minneapolis is a finalist to host the biggest professional wrestling event of them all, Wrestlemania.
It's going to be real nice, and I can't wait. I wish it was happening right now. I'm ready for it.
And you don't need to be a fan on Lorna's level.
I was as a child. I can't necessarily say I am now.
To be excited.
But, you know, I could become a big fan if we were to get that event, yeah.
A big fan of what it could mean?
Oh, you bet. I mean, those sort of events, whether it's WrestleMania, Final Fours, Super Bowls, week-longs of Big Ten basketball, they make a huge impact on the city.
Kevin Kurt with Meet Minneapolis says WrestleMania really is on that level, like the Super Bowl and Final Four, which brought in visitors for multiple days and featured many other attractions. WrestleMania itself would likely span 2 nights at US Bank Stadium, but feature a week of events across multiple venues like the Convention Center and beyond.
Bringing those type of events here is huge, that sort of economic impact. It extends beyond the borders of the venue into the city at large.
We live downtown, so it'd be nice to come down and just have another thing to come see.
Exactly.
According to Minnesota Sports and Events, which made the bid, the economic impact of last year's WrestleMania in LA was $235 million. In comparison, the men's Final Four here was $145 million.
I do believe that too.
Yeah.
Because you got little ones, middle ones, you got old ones. Everybody loves it. You know what? And they go back like her.
It's also generally a much more affordable ticket than the Super Bowl, starting around $50.
It's got to hurry up and get here. I want to get front row tickets.
Those will cost a little extra.
When it comes, you got me covered on the tickets. Put that on there so everybody can see it so he can give me the tickets.
Yeah.
We're not going to get ahead of ourselves here. That was Brenda, by the way. Lorna was with her. Again, we're just a finalist right now, which is also the case in 2018, by the way. Minnesota Sports and Events doesn't know which other cities are on that short list, but they do believe they'll find out soon. This year's WrestleMania will be held in Philadelphia in early April. That's usually when they announce next year's host. Jana.
I know this is great for hotels and all that, but I cannot believe that those women thought you had access to any ticket. You don't have access to anything, Kendra.
You would be surprised. You would not be surprised because you know, any family and friends know the Super Bowl is coming. How many times did we get asked if we had tickets? The answer is always the same.
0%. We're outside talking about it just like you folks.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Kent.